Anticipation is in the air as we join you for the start of another year of the NFL on EA Sports. We're about to get things started, Phil, and that includes the beginning of another NFL season. The energy is in the air.
Oh, man, players so excited to finally play a real game, and I just caution them with this. Be careful. Don't make a mistake early.
And now Johnson.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Foster's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The defense comes out in the dime. No one in sight. Has the grab. Touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Texans for the extra point. The point after is good. Gates is going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down on the way. Looking to the right side and throwing. Griffin throws this one incomplete. And a player to watch is running back Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris all in one. He can run with power. He can block for the quarterback. He is an awesome NFL running back.
Reed's flying out of position in the backfield here. 2nd down and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains 17.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
Jackson's lined up in the slot. First down at the 41. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
First down here after the run. Running a little college-like option.
Number 46 on the carry. Gain to 10.
Second down following the run. He'll get it again. And it's Cushing with the big push up front to make the play. Let's set now the defensive starters at tackle out of Notre Dame is Louis Nix.
The Houston Texans very fortunate to get Louis Nix in the 3rd round. The Texans, it looks like they want to become a big football team. Well, Louis Nix, he fits that right away because he is one big guy.
And 4. He'll throw it over the middle. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. They're in punting formation. Backs to the wall for the offense. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Midway through the first. Makes the reception. Taken down at the 21.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage, the quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Foster lined up in the backfield. Scott's dropping back to pass once again. Complete to Hopkins. Hopkins taken down.
That's the old expression, just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down here after the completion. The Texans this time will go with 2 tight ends. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. And he is tackled at the 44.
Foster's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down and 10. Foster. Up the middle. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game because they see it, they go, and you counter it, and that's why it works to perfection.
That leads us to second down. They've come out in the dime package. Again, they'll lean on him. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Number 37 makes the tackle.
Player to watch today is quarterback D'Angelo Hall.
I like D'Angelo Hall. He can play the inside receiver, very aggressive, and there are times when he's one of the better defensive backs in the NFL.
The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. 3rd and 8. The catch is made. Hall's going to make the tackle.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they tackle him there at the 34.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
2nd and 4 following the run. We're back here in this low-scoring affair. Second down coming up. The second quarter is underway with this snap. Has his target. That's a gain of 8. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Martin's lined up now as a slot receiver. Foster's going to take the handoff now. Foster tackled down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And here we have second down. Offense lines up here.
Here we go.
He's going to get another carry. Bowens is there to make the stop.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Play after play after play here on this drive.
Gets away from the pressure.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Texans official. The injury appears to be a broken.
And he's in.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Texans getting ready to kick it away. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. They face first down. RG3 has it under center. First down at the 18. Garçon's got it. First down.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
First down here after the completion. The Texans set at the line. Dime package. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Robert Griffin III connects with Pierre Garçon, and Garçon is stopped there.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Morris is in the backfield. Griffin's got the football after the play fake. Pulls it in. He's brought to a halt.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's first down as they head to the line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. He makes the catch. Jackson's there to take him down.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. Looking to go up top again on first down. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Touchdown, Redskins.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver He's got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. Johnson can't resist. He'll test the coverage. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
Return 20 yards. Number 13 on the return.
First down here. Two-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Out to the left. Griffin's got the catch and the first. Halftime, 2 minutes away. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The Redskins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Staying with the passing game on first down, and now he'll take off. Makes the catch in the open field. D'Angelo Hall makes the hit.
Well, in the NFL, they can't always block those defensive linemen. Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush, getting outside the pocket, and a beautiful throw on the run.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. This play set up by the long gainer. Looks to his left. Scott's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Foster's lined up as the single back. Now on the move. And the pass goes incomplete. Roby in on the coverage.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Martin's a receiver in the slot. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. That's a gain of 6.
The Texans, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Here's the handoff. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football to snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Looking across the middle, in his hands, complete, touchdown.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
The Redskins ready to return the kick. And Gates is going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Reed's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. First down at the 24. Throws to the right. Jackson's got the catch and the first. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Kickoff return, 19 yards. Number 13 on return.
The Texans offense heads on to the field. The defense comes out in the nickel. Dropping back 3. Complete to Hopkins. He's taken down at the 30.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. A lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The defense comes out in the dime.
Let's go.
He hauls it in. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Texans call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. This will be the last play before halftime.
Let's go.
To his left, complete to Hopkins, and they knock him down just a yard away from the first. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Redskins now will start their drive at the 23. Nickel formation for the defense here. Garçon's in the slot. Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. Has his target. Cushing's there that time for the tackle. First down here after the completion. The Texans will come out in the dime. Reed's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Texans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. They're going to get him here for a sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Nickel formation here for the defense. Keeps it here. RG3 and PG connect on that one. Pierre Garçon.
Number 88 makes the reception.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. Wide receivers are bunched up. RG3 from the gun. The defense gets the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The punter awaits the snap. Martin from the 8. He's brought down. First down, offense readying for the snap. Two tight ends on the field here. Foster takes it on the toss.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up for a couple yards.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Quick drop back. Caught for the first down. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Double tight end formation. Fullback takes the handoff. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. He'll throw it over the middle. That catch will extend the drive.
The Texans really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
They've come out in the dime package. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air, getting away from the pressure. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Nice job by the defensive backs. The quarterback buys the extra time. He gets outside the pocket, but look at them. They stay right with the pass receivers. Nobody gets open. Quarterback has to throw it away.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Second and 10. Takes off with it. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. 3-step drop. D'Angelo Hall with the interception. In on the stop.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Wide open for the catch. Tackles made.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They're going back up top. Can't find a target on the pass underneath.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Second down after the incompletion. Reed's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Split backfield here. They'll go ground. And Morris is stopped there.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
It'll be 3rd down. Offense lines up here. The give. Morris looking for a lane and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
The Redskins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Could have been intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd down following that incompletion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Morris has it out of the eye. Nick's the one who brings him to the ground. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Griffin gonna take off with it. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
3rd and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play, give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
Offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 3 for the first. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Griffin from the gun. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Well, what the coach is trying to do is trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's 4th and short. They go for it, and there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop it.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. And they tackle him for a safety. And Gates has got it at the 13. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Redskins offense ready now to see what it can do. Griffin the 3rd will have it in the pistol. 1st down at the 32. They give it to him on the counter. He steps out.
The Redskins did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
1st down here after the run. Griffin's going to be in the pistol here. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. 1st and 10. Secures it with 2 hands. Second down coming up. RG3 out of the pistol. The Redskins in the pistol. Eyeing that left side. Catch made. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Griffin set in the pistol. The Redskins line up in the pistol. First and 10. They're setting up screen.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion. Set up screen. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
That last pass completion sets up a 3rd and 9. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. He makes the catch, and he knows where he has to get to pick up the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Split backfield here. First down and 10. Will go ground. Morris off the left side. Met by Reed that time. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Offense lines up here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
This will be the 8th play of this drive. These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Third down and 8. Trying to work that left side. They bring him to the turf.
The Redskins just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. And Morris into the end zone for the touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
He'll fire it out to the left. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive.
We have a review coming from the booth. As always, every touchdown is reviewed and verified, and it is now the word sent down. It is, in fact, verified for 6. Martin on the return. And he's tackled tackle just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Number 82 on the return.
First down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Throws to the right.
Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Number 18 goes incomplete.
Second down. Quarters formation here for the defense. He's wide open for the grab. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. First down following the long play. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini. Second down, late in the fourth quarter.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Redskins team official. The team is officially ruling him out for today's game with an upper body injury. Back to you. Bottom line, this type of injury so early in the season is bad news for this team.
Third down coming up, needing a first at this point.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Texans have it at the 39. Got the completion. Lewis is there to make the tackle. That's a great conversion right there that has to break the heart of this defense.
It sure does emotionally take them down, but when you look at the quarterback, what a day, what a job that time, making the right decision, and they pick up the first down.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Ball's out. A recovery by the defense. He stacked up at that point. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. First down at the 48, and Morris is taking the handoff.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. It's now second down.
RG3 has it under center.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Morris is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The defense comes out in the nickel. Got to give the defense some